What's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ Swag. CJ, welcome to another episode of CJ TV. You're right, it's your boy CJ Swag doing it again. And you know, it's been a while since I've done this, but I really have to do this. It's been in my heart for a little while now. Before I get into this video, I have to set aside a special time, a brief of silence to the families that have been affected by the terrible tragedy that happened recently in Nevada, Las Vegas. And my heart is going out to every single one who has been affected by this. So let's have a moment of silence for the victims, for the deaths of the families and friends. Alright, now let's go ahead and get into this video. This is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is something that been on me for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's really, it's funny, but it's not funny, you know what I'm saying? This is about the whole president versus the athletes. Now you have, you know, athletes, which is pretty much like an icon of almost everything because, you know, they're part of the, you know, our therapeutic situations. You know, people love watching football, people love watching basketball. It's like something that, you know, people just, it's like a drug. And the sad thing about it is, you know, we have a president, our president of the United States of America is going against these athletes. On the site insider.foxnews.com, and what I saw on the site, you know, it's kind of hit me a little bit differently. When I read, it says dozens of NFL players Sunday refused to stand for the national anthem to protest racism in America and to defy President Donald Trump's call for players who disrespect the flag to be fired. Many players took a knee or sat during the anthem, while some entire teams remained in the locker room. Now, this is something that I don't understand. You know, it's like we have one player, I don't know who exactly this player is. I guess he did something to the flag that was disrespectful. And, you know, my dad been in the military, you know, and he fought for our country, you know, and my brother's in the military as well. He's in the Navy. He's been there for over 10 years and he's pretty much protecting our country. So it kind of hit home a little bit, you know, when I really said think about it. It's like, yo, I got family out here who's protecting us, and then we have, you know, these NFL players who just respected the American flag. It does hit me a little harder than normal because it's like, wow, you know, how can someone, definitely someone who's in that caliber, do something like that? I understand we have a freedom of speech that is very important to everyone, but you have to take that in consideration where you have to be responsible with that. And that's the problem. They're not being responsible. So this is something that pretty much been hitting me very, very hard lately, and I'm like, wow. I mean, this is really, really crazy. We have one of our greatest players in the NBA on the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry. I guess he was invited to the White House by the president, Donald Trump, and he hesitated and he really didn't want to go. I guess Donald Trump got offended by that. Should he get offended? I don't think so. I mean, because he should know that there's a lot of people in this world that's not going to agree with what he does, and he shouldn't be like y'all offended by that because that's just one man, you know.